I'll say SRQ Dumpster Dudes lead pipeline. New lead sounds like a good one. We'll keep that. That's how folks are coming in. Contact is probably good. Let's just say engaged at some point. We don't really send proposals, but it would be booked. Let's go with that. So after they're booked, we would deliver it, or they'd be kind of like an active job. Let's say that. Let's add stages over here on the right. And then after the job is complete, they pay the remaining 50% balance. So we'll say paid/completed, I think is probably good. Actually, I want to separate these out because just because the job's completed doesn't mean they've paid. Now, ideally, you wouldn't leave the job site without getting paid, but there might be a case where they owe us or we have an agreement with them, they'll pay us later. And then the ones that are completed are the ones that we're going to hound to pay us. And then for the ones that haven't been customers, let's say long-term nurture. This is where we'll have drip campaigns and sign them up for our newsletter and so on. And then let's say we do a revival campaign of maybe it's springtime and we send out a giant email blast saying we're offering a 25% special, sign up this week. And then the folks that respond to that particular campaign, we'll put them in a stage. We'll call it revival campaign. And then the ones that are just not a fit, these could be bots, they could be spammers, whatever the case is, and we'll put them somewhere. And let's say create. Okay. And when you click on opportunities up here, you'll see the entire flow from left to right. And you can scroll to the right, all the way to the left. And now the idea is we're going to have little tiles here, one for each potential lead. So when somebody clicks on our campaign, they have a tile over here. It says their name, phone number, email, and we know they're a potential lead. Now we have to get them over to the engaged. How do we do this? Well, the old method was we could pick up the phone, call them, we could email them, we could walk up to them in person, maybe at their office or their house, and then talk to them. And then we would physically drag that tile over to the engaged section saying, this person's been contacted. And then some manager somewhere sitting would be tracking all of these to make sure that they're moving along all the way to a completed and then a paid stage. But now we have automation. So all of those worker bees, they are now replaced with AI agents and automations that can do this for us. So let's build the automation that creates an opportunity here. So we have the tile. We also send anybody that lands here an automatic email that's nicely formatted and encourages them to book. And let's build the email template first. If you want to do this yourself and you just need a little bit of help, join my Skool community, use my high-level affiliate link, and I will help you. Revenue that I generate from that, 20% of it goes into paid ads, and the leads, I share them with my community. With my affiliate link, you get a 30-day extended trial plus a bootcamp that you can go through. I have a 15-part course that gets you from initial idea all the way to operational agency. You'll get hundreds of pre-built AI agents ready to go, workflows, automations, website templates. I also have 40 plus businesses and marketing courses that you can then sell to your members. I'm heavily involved in my community. I join 7 days a week so you can have one-on-ones with me where we can build things, we can do think tanks and come up with business ideas. You can even join my businesses where I show you what I'm doing day in and day out. Everything is completely free until I get to maximum capacity. Join now.